Hello, and welcome to another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, your host, Lizzie. On today's episode, trigger warning to anybody who this is health related, physical activity related. So if you don't want to listen to this, you don't have to. This month has been rough. We are halfway in, and I think I've done 2 workouts. Yeah, 2. I believe, maybe 3, but I'm pretty sure it's only 2. So I devised a challenge starting tomorrow because I already showered and got dressed up. So not doing it today, but starting tomorrow, I want to do 7 days in a row of 30 minutes of Infinity Hoop. I'm going to take the 22nd off. And then I want to do 9 days in a row of 30 minutes with Infinity Hoop. So for total 16 days, 16 Infinity workouts. Because this month, I thought I was just being lazy, but I was emotionally exhausted. If you listened to last week's episode, then you know. I was extremely just mentally exhausted. And I'm feeling better. I feel like perimenopause is knocking on my door. My period was literally 3 days, which was odd. I had a regular day, a heavy day, and then nothing. So it was just very confusing. Don't know what to think about that. School is going really well. I couldn't figure out what I did. I had messed up chapter 7 somehow. I figured it out. I fixed it. I turned it in. I'm going to start on chapter 8 on Monday. I want to get it done before Friday because that's when things start getting really busy around here, is next Friday through the 31st. We have 11 days of just total chaos. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fun. We're going to make it work. But I'm okay. I want to preface this, but I'm okay. There was a lack of communication happening, and I was really turning inward to the point where I was not talking about how I was feeling. I was just like, either I'm going to make it go away, or I was going to talk myself into leaving my current situation. That's not happening. It's not happening. I know that this was from lack of communication, and I know it's from my mental health. It being very mentally exhausted and just on edge. So I know that. There was a conversation yesterday, a couple days ago. I think it was a couple days ago. Kind of got things hashed out. This conversation had nothing to do with my mental exhaustion from a week ago, but that conversation helped me know that I'm safe to communicate. I know that my issues with being able to talk. Now, mind you, I've had a relationship with this person for 14 years. For 14 years. It shouldn't be that hard. I should know. But my childhood trauma still impacts my ability to conversate without fear. Let's rewind. So last year, my kids have gotten phones, my 2 oldest, and I realized that that meant that I needed to go back to a smartphone because I was on like a flip phone. I'm talking like, you press the key 4 times to get to a letter kind of phone. I would show you, but I'm not going to. Thank goodness, right here. But I realized it was time to switch, and I did that. I was at work. I was like, it doesn't take long. I'm at work doing my job while doing that simultaneously. I accidentally put my phone on my husband's plan and not on my plan. Now we have the same carrier, 2 separate plans. I freaked out. I got it fixed. I got home and I told him what happened, and he's like, "You fixed it?" I go, "Yeah." He goes, "Then it's fine." My brain freaked out because if I'd made any kind of mistake, even if I fixed it, I was scolded. I was talked down to. I'm sorry. It's hard remembering that. That part for me is hard because I remember just I inconvenienced my mother. So I was this horrible person because I inconvenienced her so bad. Even if I had fixed a problem, even if I took responsibility, it didn't matter. I was still scolded and screamed at. My husband didn't scream at me. He's like, "You fixed it. It's fine. It's not a big deal." It was like, "Oh, okay, cool." Right? So at that point, I was able to move forward. But that's the thing, right? That was less than a year ago. I still have that reaction of I'm going to be screamed at. I'm going to be scolded. I'm not going to be understood. I'm going to be told I'm crazy. I'm going to be told I'm overreacting. And that fear is still there. That fear is very real. It is very real fear for me. Even when it's not justified, because I grew up with that fear. So when I came on here last week and taught, that fear was very much in control. And now I am gaining back control over that. And it feels good. It feels really good to be gaining back control over that feeling. So I will be able to have tough conversations with my husband. And it's going to be okay. Because I don't have to worry about being yelled at. I don't have to worry about being screamed at. I don't have to worry about being told I'm acting crazy. I'm irrational. I'm overdramatic. I'm taking this too, I don't have to worry about that. And I need to remind myself I don't need to worry about that. So that's what I wanted to touch on last week. Now, if you're listening to this right now, it is Pi Day. It is 3.14. It is March 14th. It is Pi Day, which I love. I'm a math geek. I'm a math nerd. I love math. Why I'm taking an accounting class. Why I'm going to, I think I'm actually going to work really hard to be able to be a bookkeeper or an accountant. I don't want to do taxes though. I don't want to do taxes. That's one thing I don't want to do. I will do everything else but that. I'm feeling confident in myself. I'm feeling good again. And I'm really excited where life can go from here. I'm tired of living in fear and being afraid because I have nothing to be afraid of anymore. there's nothing standing in my way of accomplishing everything I want to accomplish. I mean, oh, you want to hear a story? Oh my goodness. Let me tell you a story that happened to me this morning. So this is a Monday. This should have been a Monday problem. This is a Friday. It's Friday. It's Pi Day. Should not have been an issue. Monday. Anyway. So I got my ears pierced, right? Now I have rubber backings on the back of them so I don't poke myself. I really need to work on that. But anyway, I woke up this morning and this ear was in like pain and it hurt. And I was like, whatever, I'll figure it out. I gotta wash my hands. I'll figure it out, after the kids get on the bus. Kids get on the bus, I go to my mirror and I look and there's no rubber backing. But my earring's stuck. I'm like, that's odd. Why would that happen? Well, apparently in my sleep, I had pushed the rubber backing into my ear, the earring hole. So I panicked a little bit. I'm like, okay, we have Google. Let's Google how to do this. Now, the first Google was kind of helpful. Oh, just massage it up, blah, 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 blah. If you can't you have to go to the doctor. They'll make a decision and take it out. I'm like, I don't want to do that. It's Friday. I don't want to do that today. Okay, that was a no. So then I read another one that says, okay, put mineral oil on the front and the back and because I got the earring out. It's okay, put the earring back in. If it went in, it will come out. So I had to put the earring in. I had to put, oh my God. I got it out. It took me 20, 30 minutes to do. I got it to come out. It was not how I wanted to spend my Friday morning. I actually reset. I took a shower. And I sat down and watched something. It was some kind of true crime. I think it was, something about the archives. I don't know. It was Evil in the Archives, maybe. I don't know. I watched an episode, almost 2 episodes, and then went, okay, time to get up and move. And that is, I wanted to look cute because I wanted to come in here and talk about I guess it's not really a weight loss journey. It's just me trying to get my body to move more. I've been very stagnant. I actually missed hitting my step goal for, I think, almost a week, which hasn't happened in a while. I mean, January 1st, I've been on the ball. February, I think I only missed it maybe 3 or 4 times. So I'm very confused. But anyway, so I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk about just moving my body more. So it's starting, spring's coming. I don't know, but I think we're in fall spring. I don't want to be in fall spring. I want to be in actual spring. I'll take the allergies. I will take the allergies. Okay. So I can go for outdoor walks. So I need to continue on my journey. So like I said, Fendi Hoop, 7 days straight, starting tomorrow, and then a day off, and then 9 days straight. And we'll see what happens. I know I'm going from like a Saturday to a Monday, but my last day was the 31st, but we'll see. Maybe I'll go on through the first week of April. Who knows? We'll see what happens. But April, I really want to start implementing. I want to do what I did the last time I worked out, which was last week, Wednesday, where I kind of added in lower body work. So I want to start strengthening my legs again. I walk all the time. I do this all the time, but I want to add some, I want to do kettlebell swings. I want to add some squats, and I want to do, static lunges. So the workout I did last week, Wednesday, is the one I really want to start up again in April. Infinity Hoop's still part of it. That's my warm up. So I'm going to do kind of all over my body movements, do Infinity Hoop for 10 minutes, do that, do a set, do 10 minutes of Infinity Hoop, do another set, and then do 10 minutes of Infinity Hoop. So I still have 30 minutes of Infinity Hoop. And I'm hoping, because it might be more, but I want 10 to 20 minutes of actual weights because I'm doing upper body. I'm really focusing on my upper body because I want to get my arm strength back. I used to have really good arm strength. I want to bring that back. So I am working on arm strength, but I want to add in lower body with like the Confetti Hoop helps with my core. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm really good. I really am. I'm really good. Things are good. I'm finding myself and I'm letting go of fear. And that's really important to me. So I just want to come on here and tell you, like, I'm here. I'm okay. I'm feeling good. And let's show off the outfit for today. So I have my little crop sweater. I have my little dress. This is the outfit. I have my little pearl choker. I have my cute little band for my watch. That's like pink tinted, which is gorgeous. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope you will join me next week or next time for another episode of Healing from the Mess with me, your host, Lizzie.